The various provincial chairmen presented their situation reports, and security reports were also presented.
We are still around, but we are keeping our eyes, we are vigilant and also cautious to make sure that we are not affecting this program. We are devised a full activation of all private security services order to be in place to prevent the ongoing carnage and the work.
We are going to dispatch officers to all the police commissioners to ensure the protection of our people. My officers will be on the road from tomorrow.
All provinces were affected in this spate of xenophobic attacks this time, but for Nigerians spread across, there are also threats of a different kind.
The way our boys flaunt themselves with this drug thing, they don't hide it at all. So that was what angered them. They didn't attack, they were just like telling us that they give Nigerians 29th of January to leave those towns, first Northern and then escape.
The two sides of the coin. Sometimes Nigerians by their actions are inviting this frustration of the locals against their attitude. Nigerians by their actions sometimes invite it.
As South Africa assures everyone of bringing the xenophobia situation under control, some countries are repatriating their willing citizens. Nigeria's mission says it's ready to do same, but are there any takers?
So far I have 8 from Lindola, and the provincial chairman are compiling the names. Nigerians are engaged in lucrative businesses, so they don't necessarily want to leave them. What they are looking for is protection.
Rebel 29 is one of those affected in the Johannesburg attacks. He isn't working at the moment, but is he willing to return home?
No, I don't want to go home yet. I can't go home empty-handed like that.
Some of those affected relay their experiences to us.
When I was going to my place, they now jumped over me and was attacked me with their weapon on my hand, and as if that was not enough, they now stabbed me on my neck.
These people then burn our cars. 80 cars was burned to ashes, and some of our goods parts we are selling there, everything is burned to ashes.
We have the old consulate, number 6 Bolton Road in Rosebank in Johannesburg, where we have provided a safe haven for Nigerians to come if they are attacked, and they have been made aware of that. So Nigerians have an evacuation point.
I think there's need for government of South Africa to do whatever it can do to ensure that this stops. You know, I have also advised Nigerians to be law-abiding within South Africa.
For now, it's a cautious watch for everyone to see where the situation will tilt. From Johannesburg, Betsy Dibia, Channels Television News.
South Africa has deployed the army in volatile areas to curb a wave of anti-immigrant violence that has killed at least 7 people this month. The latest wave of anti-immigrant attacks began almost 3 weeks ago in parts of the coastal city of Durban in KwaZulu-Natal and quickly spread to Johannesburg, South Africa's commercial capital. South Africa's Defense Minister Nosiviwe Mapisa Nkwakula says soldiers were being sent to volatile areas, which include the rundown Johannesburg district of Alexandra and parts of KwaZulu-Natal. South Africa has been criticized by foreign governments, including China, Nigeria, and Zimbabwe, for failing to protect foreigners, as TV stations broadcast images around the world of armed mobs looting immigrant-owned shops. President Jacob Zuma's government was put under further pressure when disturbing images appeared in local media on Sunday of men beating and stabbing Mozambican man Emmanuel Sithole to death in broad daylight.